MBE Enclosures has his own YouTube channel, and this guy is an animal when it comes to designing boxes.
Unbelievable. I couldn't even believe that there was 2 8s in there.
This guy right here is doing something special.
I welcome y'all to MBE. What you about to see, box building in a different league. In this SQL scene, believe that money ain't a thing when it comes to its kings. Now that's fact, not fiction. Call 44694 48 then 18. Don't matter, you got 4 8s or 1 8 or anything between. He got what you need.
This is my crew. This is my gang. These are my kings.
Okay, so we got the G7s here. And we got the meter in the dash. The meter on the floorboard. And we're gonna be testing them with the amp on the foam load. Let me go ahead and lift this seat up and wire everything up and show y'all that. So what I have done is I put the meter here in the kick, and I have pulled out my SMD AM1 because what I was hearing was amazing me. So what I did was, and y'all gonna see it, I've got it set to, it's wired to foams. I was amazed by the output, and I wanted to see actually what I was getting. So I'm going to show you right now, right quick, that I'm wired, actually got everything hooked up. All right, so what I want y'all to see now is I'm gonna hook this up right here and bring this down. Now, as you can see, I'm wired to foams. The amp's at a foam load right now. Now, because of the design of my box and where the box is placed at, it's behind the seat of my mega cab. It's actually behind the seat. Those of y'all that know my vehicle. I know I'm going to encounter a lot of rise. I'm not getting nowhere near the power, even when I do it at one on. I don't think I'm getting nowhere near 2,500 watts making it to this driver. But here I'm just showing the control, the dampening factor is going to increase. Even though I'm going to get less power making it to the sub because I'm wired up higher, I got more resistance. You see, I got more resistance. I'm at a 3 ohm load right now. When I wire everything up, when I go to playing music, I got more resistance. But what has happened, in my opinion, is that, let me turn the camera around. Based on what I've been experiencing listening to this thing at 4 ohms, it's just as loud. It's just as loud. I mean, I tell y'all, people, you can put more power to King Kong and the 25/8 than what I'm doing. I'm just showing you what one, Digital Designs M2500, that's this amp right here. I'm showing you what one, the strength, the dampening factor, or how strong this amplifier is. That even at foam, and you losing a lot of power, it's rated at 1,000 watts. We're gonna see what it actually does. The other day I heard it do a 138. I heard that. I had the meter on the floor, I looked over, I said, damn, 138, 133, good Lord, at 4 ohms? And I hadn't turned the dial all the way. So what we're gonna do now is proceeding. We're gonna turn it all the way. I'm gonna crank it up full tilt, try to stay on the clipping, mess with the percentage just a little bit, but not enough to make it clip. It might flash, but not enough to make it clip. And I'm gonna see just, can I do a 140 at 4 ohm with 2 subs that are rated, well, these 2 subs are rated 1250 RMS. So at 4 ohm, which would be a lot easier on my electrical, my voltage is not dropping it at all, hardly at all. Just how loud is it? And how much power is actually making it to the sub? Stand by, let's look at the test.
Sometimes I don't know you lie. times out of 10, I know you're trying to. I'm trying to be fair. And you're trying to be there. Caught up in your permanent emotions. And all the loving I've been giving goes unnoticed. It's just floating in the air. You're my lifeline and you're trying to kill me. If it wasn't me, but you still feel me. Like on my worst day. I don't care about the lights or the beams in my life. For the sake of you and me, only way to go is up. It's getting too tough. You could move a mountain. You could come times out of 10, I'm in my feelings. But 10 times out of 9, I'm only human. Tell me, what did I do wrong? Feel like the question has been I've always been committed, I've been focused. I always paid attention, been devoted. Tell me, what did I do wrong? Oh, you already asked that. But you my lifeline, think you're trying to kill me. If I wasn't me, would you still feel me? Like on my worst day. I not thirsty. Nah, I don't care about the lights or the beams. Spend my life in the dark for the sake of you and me. Only way to go is up. Then
Okay. As I've shown you, I'm wired the forms. I showed y'all that. I think I showed you down the end of that 5-minute video. And it's still reading fine. I mean, it's reading 3 point. I think they're reading 3.6, something like that. But whenever someone tests an amplifier, like you see these amplifier test guys, they're only testing it on a static load, which means it's one frequency sent to the amplifier, and it's telling you if the amplifier will do rated there. But when you're using an amplifier in a real world setting, it's powering a subwoofer, which by its very movement is creating a back pressure, electromagnetic back pressure, that's counteracting the signal. The movement of the drop itself is counteracting the signal that's coming to it. Your amplifier must be able to account for that and still deliver power to it, because that's a song, so that's a reactive load. The woofer is moving in response to the frequencies being told to it to play by the amplifier. And the amplifier is sending those frequencies, and this is how I'm able to still hit a 140 at 4 ohm. Two things come into play: the driver, the performance of the driver. If you notice, I did the same thing with another company. I think it was the Audio Pipe 8s. He got a 136. These I'm going to show you so you'll know for a fact in this video right here. This is the DB Drive G7s. These woofers have a much, much better power handling capability. I'm not even tickling the surface of the power they can handle. I tell everyone you can put more power to a G725 than what I am. And I normally play them at 1 ohm. But the second reason why I'm still able to hit that 140 with a phone driver, and even rising to 16 ohms, which only gave me I think the highest number I seen in real time was like 470 watts. It's the strength of the enclosure. That port area. the woofers not having to work that hard because they have commensurate port area. In my opinion, that's what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. I'm still getting the 140. I had a customer hear it, and he was not a customer. I had that guy hear it that released the video before I released this one, and he was like, "Man, the Amazon driver." He said, "Man, that sounds like 12s and 15s." I knew I was rising. I didn't know I was rising that high because just the space I have to use to put my enclosure, there's very little I can do to limit that impedance rise in my application because it's a small space. So the woofer's going to encounter some kind of resistance even as they play. That's nothing but a 1.2 cube box for each, 2.5 cube box for each. The amplifier's dampening factor increased. At 1 ohm at 400 dampening. At 4 ohms, the dampening factor increased because resistance went up. So I got more control from the amplifier. And even though I'm using less power is actually making it to the driver, I'm still able to, on the strength of the enclosure, still able to maintain that 140 dB and rise drastically. It's a testament to, number one, that amplifier. It's a testament to this amplifier. It's a testament to that DD2500. The dampening factor. I wonder if we can measure that. How can we measure that? Because it's not 400 at 1 ohm. At 4 ohms. It's higher than that. Significantly higher. It's a testament to my box building skills. And it's a testament to the strength of that driver, the Trinity that I always tell you about. Amplifier, driver, box. Exceptional performance. Stay tuned. We're gonna do some more in the future. I'm just amazed by that. Still a 140. A 140 with 472 watts baked into the driver. You need a box, get me 446944818. And as always, please listen responsibly.